I don't want a white picket fence. I don't want a prosperity gospel. We misinterpret the word and make our empires colossal. We think we're doing the right thing, but we're only being selfish. It feels so good to gain, it's hard not to relish, but we're spraying perfume on a corpse with the way we embellish the truth. I don't want a white picket fence. I want to be broken like bread. I don't want to build my walls up, I want to pour out instead. And I can't keep this message in my head. It's got to make it out of my own backyard. Let this mindset catch them off guard, because one day they'll see that to try to hold on to life is hard. It seems you're holding on fine, but then your grip starts to taper, giving meaning to the message that's more than words on paper. Life is only vapor. Do we expect our picket fences to hold us when we're old? Instead, they only mold us into a people growing cold, sold to the idea of living the dream at the cost of someone else's. But the dream itself is fleeting. When you play the game for long enough, it seems there's no retreating. But if you need a welcome to another life, consider this your greeting. To give God's gifts is gain, and gifts mean much more if you give to those in pain. This should all be plain to see, yet we rationalize to aim for prosperity, while the world outside our fence isn't so free. Starving kids in Africa isn't just some meme, and the world poverty line can seem a bit extreme. Most of us could never dream of the harsh reality of infant mortality. Oh, what a tragedy, just another case of being unlucky geographically. But it sure doesn't help that we're brought up sociopathically when we should be living emphatically different. We are blessed to be a blessing. It seems we lost sight of what issues we should be addressing. Children are supporting parents, yet it's social status that we're obsessing. We see the problem there, but we only care if we're impressing. And then we wonder why the rich get richer, as if it's really that perplexing. I'm confessing. There's so much blood on our hands. A people concerned with repping name brands while innocence dies in foreign lands. So I don't want a white picket fence. And I don't want to sit around and mope, because we're the people carrying hope to those at the end of their rope. Across the globe or across the street, may we never be so invested in the state of our living that we neglect the state of our giving. What's up, fam and cheese? Kyle and Kenai here. We need more Kenai content on this channel, like if you would agree. So as you can see behind me, I just got done editing the video that you hopefully just watched and liked, even though I know the content was a bit heavier in this one intentionally. It was hard for me, if you can believe that, even just editing it over several times. And that's actually why I wanted to make an appearance here at the end, just to say, even though the content is heavy in this one, and actually was in my last video, I need to tone it down a bit, I guess. Whew. I need to work out a little bit more. This is like a shoulder workout, man. I think that even in heavy topics, heavy words, that there's really a chance for new stuff to begin, and for even fun to be had in the midst of it. So my challenge is this. If you feel so led, I would love to see down in the comments different organizations, different means of giving that you have found encouraging, joyful. I think for those of us that are engaged with opportunities locally and internationally, I think it's a big encouragement to people who maybe just are looking for a first step to take, you know, because it can be intimidating getting out there and even just giving for the first time. It'd be cool to see this as not just me giving some hard word, but also a community coming together to encourage as, hey, this problem doesn't have to stay a problem in our lives. Or at least that we can take a first step in a direction that is good, that is healing. So in essence, drop a comment of a resource that you have either locally or internationally that is in some way or form giving that you have found to be a blessing to either you and or others, and that you have a lot of fun and that you get a lot of life giving to in whatever way. So as always, leave me a like, leave me a dislike, either one. Comment for now, subscribe for the journey, and until next time, do everything you do wholeheartedly and with intention. Peace.